by itself. Let me just type in ipconfig real quick. I have to spell it correctly also. Okay, so as we can see, all these medias are disconnected. It means we don't have them connected to the computer right now, obviously. So we go up here. Here's all of our local connections. Okay, you can see the IP address, but you're not able to view the MAC address or the physical address for any of these components. So to do that, put ipconfig /all. Now, when we go up to the top and we look at our Ethernet connection, we can see all the MAC addresses, all the MAC addresses here for our computer, our wireless. Okay, so now that we have the MAC addresses, what do we do with those? Well, let's go back into here again. We go to wireless, and we're going to go to wireless security here. I believe it's here. Where's this at? Okay, wireless MAC filtering is right here. Alright, basically what you're going to do is you're going to enable MAC filtering, and then it's going to build a table. And I think they have it under the applications of gaming. They also have it too. No? Okay. Okay, basically what you're going to do is you're going to build a table of MAC addresses. And again, if you don't know the MAC address of certain components won't give you the MAC address because you can't do a command prompt on them, like a 360 or something like that. The easiest way to find a MAC address in that case is to connect the system, and then under attached devices on your configuration setup, you can actually find which devices are connected, and then find them. It'll show the physical address of the component. And then from there you could just write it down, and then, like I said, you would enable this, and this would basically bring up a table that you would enter MAC addresses into, and only those devices with those MAC addresses will be able to connect to your router. You can clone a MAC address in order to gain access, but practically, this will probably keep most people out.
Go ahead and click Enable just to show them what the table looks like.
Okay, and then see it says permit-only PCs listed to this network area. So, what we're going to do is when we go to Edit MAC Filter List, it's going to, like I said, it's going to bring up a table. Hypothetically, here we go. So it's going to bring up a table of all these MAC addresses we can put in. For this system, it looks like it can handle 40 MAC addresses. So what you would do is you would find the physical address of the component. Like I said, like say you had a 360 or a streaming media player or something like that. You know, you would put the MAC address in here, and then you would hit Save Settings, because if you put the MAC address in and then close this window out, you'll lose the settings for that session. Okay.
Then hit Disable. Go back. Make sure it's on disable. Okay,
I didn't
good.
save settings.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Mr. Baroni?
Yes, sir.
Do we have to write down also the MAC address of the computer that we are using in the moment, or not?
Now that's a hardwire connection. So this is just for wireless security purposes only. So this is just